2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome into day 2 of the Bash Rock Open. Hello everyone, Luke Elver here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Now to the first hole. Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough? That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
Going with the 7.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Good shot there, Beamer. An opportunity to make a par here. He sits in first position. The second is a par 5.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there, you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
"20 feet to the hole." Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
That's disappointing. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is for par.
That's 9 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Well, unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flagstick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much.
Oh, that was flushed. That should set up another chance.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Ooh. Putting for a par now. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Look at the standings, and they're currently in the lead with Brian Harman trailing in 2nd. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
Oh, that was pure. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hello, Luke. I'm down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the 2nd shot here at the 4th.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
A birdie putt awaits. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Every hole out here is magnificently difficult. Take your tee shot over the heart of that bunker in the center of the fairway, and it should chase down, leaving you with a shortish iron for your 2nd to a green that pitches from front to back.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Always nice when you're playing to the green from an elevated position. This would be a great up and down from this spot. This one was flushed right at it. Will it go in?
And that should secure the par on this one.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And now onto the par 3, 6th hole.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, the putt starts straight enough, but as it gets towards that hole, it should take a turn to the right.
As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side, and it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot yardage significantly. Long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Not a bad line, this one. Always a challenging approach to an elevated green. That was a beauty, right against the hole. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got about 21 feet to the hole from here, guys.
Started this one on a pretty good line. Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. Putting for birdie here. And down it goes.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place. Setting up now on a par 4.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Well, that was a big bounce forward. Must have hit the downslope. Oh, absolutely flushed. He's setting up for his second shot.
Downwind on this shot.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And he's down there. You got a read?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
These par putts They keep a round going.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Finally, a little bit of a breather here. A drivable-ish par 4, but only for the longest players in the game. Just a little danger right with a bunker, far left with a bunker as well. Second shot, though, short wedge to a long, narrow green once again.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 9th hole.
That one almost went in the hole. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This is a par putt. And that puddle drop. Well done. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. As we head now to the par 5 next. Oh, well done. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Four feet to the cup. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Oh, you got that one hot. That's taken off. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
A par putt on the table. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Finally, a massive, massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
Tee shot is looking good here. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. Let's come off the blade beautifully. This one's got some momentum to it. You beauty! What a putt! Sitting at -14 now for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
This is such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Not a very easy one here. It's moving to the left on its way down the hill.
Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here, now 8 ahead of the rest of the field. The 14th is a par 5.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
Well, this should find the short grass.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, that just brushed past the hole. setting up miles from the hole.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Now 8 shots in front. Well, now we find ourselves on the tee of a short par 4.
This is a really cool hole. Short par 4, it can be reachable, but do you want to take it on? There is so much danger down the left-hand side if you miss it. If you go anywhere left of this fairway, it falls off a cliff face, down into the rocks, down into the sand, to a green that sits well above you. It's a birdie hole, but beware. 6s and 7s, those can come too.
This is his second shot. Seven feet to the cup. And another one goes, and with it, an increase of his lead. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. The 16th is a par 3.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it. This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Ooh, looking nice.
Oh, beauty. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Oh, that is beautiful.
This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. He's currently sitting in first place. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot from around 210 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
That one's going to catch the thick stuff. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, almost went in. He finishes up with a par at the last. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.